Hello! So today, got a request from Royal Angel. Bit of an unusual one, I thought, but yeah, so it's a fight between Etzam and Twinhead-B. So Ninebreaker versus AC3. So on the left is the Proto Exus. It is a machine gun spammer with missiles on the back. Potentially really high heat DPS, but the weird part is, for it being a build built entirely around overheating the other guy through sheer, massive firepower, it really only does so if something's already got pretty crappy cooling going on. So I actually haven't seen it be too successful with its overheating strategy, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's a pretty sturdy build for how light it looks, and it does have a pretty decent bit of firepower to it. It took a little while to get it to stop killing itself using the energy machine gun. It's a little bit frustrating with left-handed energy weapons in this, but yeah, it seems to be working all right now. And then on the right is the Patriot. They are quite a bit lower than Etzam. Etzam's actually the top of the arena in Ninebreaker, and then Twinhead-B is rank E6 in AC3. Quite a bit lower, but apparently these are supposed to make a pretty decent matchup, so let's see what happens. Alright, so we got city map first of all, the Nexus city. Yeah, the Patriot's a pretty basic AC, just missiles and a pulse rifle and a wave blade. Whereas the Exus is a little bit on the more advanced side. So far, the Proto Exus is winning it, and I'm pretty sure she'll end up winning it overall. Just because she's got a lot more firepower and, frankly, a lot more refinement to the build. I mean, the Patriot's still using the starter head, for crying out loud. I don't know if this is fair, but it's fun to see. So, I guess the story here is Twinhead, presumably her brother got taken out by the ending of Nexus there. He's like, whatever, I'm probably like 80 at this point. I'm gonna go see if I can just go jump straight to the top of the arena. Why not? And yeah, this is the new roster for today. So the Proto Exus, the Patriot, a weird remake of Zenaida I made, that I think generally is kind of a good middle ground between her normal and ultimate one, since a lot of her parts are missing and her legs are currently in use by the Exus. The flag from AC3, and the Delta, which is the whole reason that this team's called the 4-to-1, because I meant for it to be kind of the whole, female AC squad, and then I mixed him up with Red Eye, as I friggin' always do. So it's Fnatic is the girl there, Sela is actually the guy, but whatever. Ended up making the wrong one, so that's how that happened. Because I could not go back and remake the Red Eye because its parts were already in use. And then I didn't feel like finding another one, and that one was already made, so screw it, happened. Oh yeah, I forgot. So with the Exus, I actually switched its boosters for the Vulture 3s. They are formula for an exclusive part to give it a little bit more staying power. Since again, that friggin' piece of crap machine gun makes it run through its energy like nothing. And I believe for this next fight, I'm actually going to have it shown from the other side, just to see what's going on from that end. This build doesn't really seem to... It looks cool, it does a lot of cool stuff, but it doesn't seem to do the whole heat generation thing that it claims to. Especially that energy machine gun. That's not... Was it supposed to be a heat weapon? I mean, it's got barely more heat than the regular one, and for that matter, I'm pretty sure it's almost even. Alright, so this one's much closer, actually. blade disc could... no, one disc wasn't enough to change it. Alright, so the Exus is almost out of ammo. Although I do love that both of those, if you don't include the faster firing rate chip, they really end at the same time. It's pretty awesome. Okay, let's get into the scrappy parts here. So, yeah, the Patriots actually got a chance, all things considered. Let's change this up for what is more than likely going to be the last fight. So I want to see how accurate that is. The answer is probably not very... Oh, hi there, Happy Squeals. That baby type says hi. Yeah, this team was originally called the Lady Types. But I can't use that name now. Oh man, you know, actually, you know what I should have made for that 5th slot? I should have remade, what's her face? I should have made the Rider Blosh from FA. Ooh, that was a nice air hit there. Okay, so this AC's got pretty crappy cooling, all things considered, and like it's building up from those hits, but they're nothing, you know, super overwhelming. And yeah, there we go. And the winner of this one's the Proto Exus. I want to see the Proto Exus against, the hell's his friggin' Latin face. Do one little bonus round here. That's not the one that I want. Now I get back to the regular arena. I'm not actually sure how to get back to the regular arena now. I'm trying to find the top ranker from this one, because the build is kinda similar, actually. Can I go down or something? I don't get it. It only shows exhibition. They go back to ranking? There we go. Let's see them fight the Sforzato. Alright, wants to fight in the reverse field. I get the option for random? Yes. I'm just curious to see how they do. Okay, Proto Exus against the Sforzato. And now there's cheering, apparently. Why is there only cheering now? Why isn't there always cheering? Okay. She appears to be ripping him down pretty effectively here. Yep. Alright, it's already closed the AP gap. And what's this guy doing? Still nothing particularly useful, just hoping to get a hit from those clusters. Ah, okay. That's not good, though. He's going... You know, I never even really particularly realized that he used the clusters. I really thought about it because that fight ended in like 5 seconds. Okay. So, extraordinarily close. I'm gonna give it another round. Because getting stuck in the terrain and getting hit by the clusters was the only particular reason that she actually ended up losing. So I think it kind of defaults the view when you go for the regular matches. Alright, so she's overheated. And getting crushed. And okay, she's not going to be recovering anytime this year, so that fight's done. Alright, very possible for her to beat this Rosatu. But man, he needs a better left arm gun. What is going on with him, the later 3rd gen, and trying to stick people with this piece of crap in the top of the arenas? This thing, this friggin' Silky, is god-awful. I don't know why they love it so much. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but false advertising. Almost anything else would be better. Anyhow, let me know if there's something else you want to see.